Hello, everyone. This is Father Michael, and I am testing the new camera equipment, trying to go live in both YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and just trying out a few things. Let's see. Altar Ambo. So just to show you what I'm looking at, let's see if here is a close-up at the altar. So for when I'm back here, and here's a close-up at the chair. Ooh, I think that's at the chair. Where is that? Oh no, that's the ambo. So this is the camera angle for when people are reading. So I need to move this to the right a little bit. Don't know why it's off. And you see, the hardest part is how to change these. So I guess initially I'm just going to have to leave it on wide angle like we usually do. This would be for preaching right here. And this one would be for over here, for when I stand up at my chair to speak. And I think everything's off just a little bit from where I put it yesterday. It's actually, unless I'm looking at things opposite. How interesting. So on here, it's got everything reversed. The camera's reversing everything. I think it is. No, that's right. It's just off. It's off to the left too much. So it's behind the pole. Okay. So yeah, you may not be able to see, but I have a wireless keyboard connected, but it doesn't connect far enough. I had downloaded an app for my phone to go through the server to be a wireless keyboard, and for whatever reason the server's rejecting it. So what happened with Mass today was a bad HDMI cable, but it was a blessing in disguise because I didn't have this figured out. We most likely would have stayed at this view for the whole Mass, which isn't bad. It's what we kind of normally do, though I need it to be a little closer. And was there any, and this was the final view I had with the active spiritual communion on it, so that I could do communion while people read it. So these were the different views that I was trying to program in for us to use here in Mass. And this looks fine. Again, this was, I could stand in front, but this was actually meant for me behind the altar. So if we use this setup, I probably will have to just have one view like we've been doing until I can figure a way to change everything. So yeah. And again, everything is just slightly off. And that's the wrong one. So the one I'm trying to get to is this one. So to check this one more time. So thank you all for looking at this test, and I think it's a success. Like I said, right now we have just one view, and I can just get a nice view to use with this new setup until I can figure a way to change views from wherever I am. This view is a little too much, but I can move it in and be at least the same as what we've been using. This is from the choir loft, and so this actually is looking down on us. So it'll be interesting to look at these videos and see, how detailed they can be. So, yep, looking up at you. vMix, and but there's things I could do for an introduction. I could do a timer leading up to Mass that I start 3 or 4 minutes before. The only thing is, whatever I do, I got to make sure I can run it at least for daily Mass. So it'd be great if I could flip around and go through these from up on the altar. For Sundays, I might be looking for a technician to do this for me, but regardless, I have to find a portable way to do it. But again, worst case scenario, we'll just have it like this. And so again, this is also an audio test to see if my wireless mic that I use also works well with this. So again, thank you guys for watching, and God bless you all.